We're going to go and climb the second biggest gully in the world. This is after last week's expedition to climb the world's biggest gully. This time we're going to do it in half the time.
Which means twice the time for drinking afterwards.
Alright.
Alright.
The car indicates extreme ice routes ahead.
This is where we're heading ahead. Basically, extreme ice climbing, off the scale. We're taking it beyond the max. This is Dan putting his eyes back in.
This expedition is to conquer the vastness of the nameless coombe. Up there, we hope to find the one and only beautiful, voluptuous Adam's mum.
We left base camp in darkness this morning at around 0300 hours, and the temperatures have plummeted down to about -70 during the night. But basically, it's nothing to men like us. Bring it on, we say. Bring on the weather.
Just in case you get confused, listeners, this water, special water, which is why it's not frozen at -7. Right, if you see the big gully directly ahead of us, to the right of that absolute massive ice is Devil's Appendix.
It's about there.
Bit too much of an easy climb for us to do today. Wanted something a bit more
extreme
than that. However, those ramblers are probably going to go and do it now. Alright, if you see directly in front of us, you've got a big cleft, shaped a bit like Adam's mum's. To the right of there, that big bit of ice, is the Devil's Appendix. Slightly below and to the right is Sting, but it's not really formed, so you can't really see it that well.
Somewhere there, but you can't really see.
Go back to Adam's mum's cleft, and if you go left and down a bit, you can see the screen. Around the corner's the ramp, and then you've got the big Devil's Cock. I think that's Devil's Cock. So we might go and ride that later on.
Right, basically what we're doing now, we're making our way up through a waterfall gully, and we're taking it to the max. In fact, we're probably beyond the max. Making our way up onto the into the proper snow line now, and basically it's pretty extreme. Right, well, we've just free climbed this first wall, and we've come onto this bit of a bank now.
What I was thinking we should do is climb up there. Try tool up there. It's called Easy Wall.
What's it really called, Dan?
It's called Suicide Wall.
Suicide.
Suicide.
Let's get up Suicide Wall and stop messing about. Basically, we're kitted up now, ready for some action. We're just about to start making our way up here. There's a few gone before us. This is just one of the pussy routes. We're just going to solo up here. We're not going to bother roping up.
We've just stopped here on this little ledge. I think we're probably going to have to bivvy on this ledge tonight, because as you can see, we've come up about, must be 100 miles that. Must be at least 100 miles. It's pretty steep. We're lucky we spent about an hour cutting this little ledge out here. We've got to carry on this bit. We think it's just a bit of a steep lead, and we might need a bit of fresh day to do it. It is pretty late at night now. It's nearly dark.
It's probably time to build a snow hole.
We're thinking of just dig a little snow hole here, bivvy out. Hopefully the avalanches won't wipe us off the mountain.
Go for it, Dan. Quite extreme, but nothing for me and Dan. Oh, please fall off. Please fall off.
Extreme ice, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that at home.
Basically, we're almost up into the full-on ice action. As you can see, Dan is soloing his way up one of the dodgy pitches.
See, we're doing this. Least solo. Because we didn't do it any other way. We call ourselves Team Extreme.
Exactly, Team Extreme. I think he's about to start crying, to be honest. Right, what we've got basically, Dan's pushing on forward now. We've spotted some ice routes further back around the corner, which basically are just on that rock face up there. We've got some ice coming straight down. Is it moist? Just don't lose my ice screw. Sorry, I'm videoing as well. I'll probably catch you in a fall, but I'll definitely get it on video.
Tim, do you actually know how to place an ice screw?
Schoolboy error. Leashless my ass. Oh, I wish I'd brought my helmet. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, and that. You gonna leave some ice for me? You're getting a bit teary, Dan. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard again. Do you want to stop doing that? Oh, I wish I'd brought my helmet.
This one. It's Team Extreme. A little bit more extreme than last time, I think. What do you reckon, Tim?
Just a tad. Nothing to us though. Bread and butter to us. Got extreme one-handed, left-handed belaying going on as well. But don't worry, you're safe. Maybe. What you've got to ask yourself, Dan, what's more important, a good belay or it being on video? Adam's mum. Oh, it's a big bit, that's gonna hurt. Adam's mum. Half a rope length just gone. Rocks as well now, eh? What's it looking like there, Dan, now? You're gonna belay from there?
Because Tim's a bit of a pussy, I had to leave the hard pitch, letting him think he's a bit of a man.
Basically, extreme ice, stage, pitch 2. This is probably the crux pitch. That's what we've come over the edge of that.
And before that edge, it was quite steep, which is the bit I led. And then Tim's leading this little.
That took about 4 hours to get up.
Tim's leading this little gaze it.
Tim will just race up here.
Do you reckon that's a good place for a screw, mate?
Not great ice, but I'll get one in. What you see here, ladies and gentlemen, is you always place your mate's screw before you place your own, just in case you drop one.
As you can see, Tim's placing the screw incorrectly.
Why?
Because he's a muppet.
Why?
Just because your name's Tim, I guess.
Look at that, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful placement, that.
What boots have you got, Tim boy?
Huh?
What boots are they? Mantas?
Yeah, Mirage, they don't make them anymore. I don't think.
Are they B2 or 1? 3? B2.
Man boots.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Tim is attempting to lead. But he did start crying a second ago. I had to turn the video recorder off. He was getting a little bit embarrassed that you'd all see him cry. As you can see, he's placing. You're placing your screw now. Think we could probably do with a couple more screws, don't you reckon? It's a good thing to realise in the middle of a route that 2 ice screws isn't really sufficient. probably 4 is going to be a little bit better. But we're in then reaching it. As you might maybe be able to hear a little bit, you're really quiet. You can hear the gentle sobs of Tim as he's getting a bit scared, a bit teary-eyed. The art of one-hand belaying. Who needs a film crew? Mate, you've gone halfway. Maybe get some word belay. Yeah, he goes halfway, he's gone up about 3-4 metres now.
Basically, we're at the top of the world. If you look where we've come from, we've just come up grade 7 ice climb. It's a bit treacherous, but we beasted it. What we're going to do now, we're just going to push on up the hill, straight up, see if we can find some more ice to climb. But we're just going to walk this bit, and hopefully we're not going to slip back down again. Hopefully land on Adam's mum.
Adam's mum may well be there.
I hope so. Yeah, look, I'll belay you.
Tim's going to set up a solid belay there.
I've got you, Dan. I've got you on a solid belay.
I think Sarah might remember that kind of belay.
Can't see the snow vulture.
Feasting away.
Feasting on Adam. What do you know, Dan?
Extreme.
Team extreme.
We've decided only women use gear, so we're putting it in the sack. We're just going to solo the rest of the time.
I like it. We're at the top. Team extreme. Come to the ice and the mountains. We beasted it all the way up. Even with that guy walking his dog over there and that woman with a bush jet. But apart from them, nobody else has been up here. Yeah. Black Diamond, possibly Ram, Pod and HB. Would you sponsor this map? What you can see here is all the way down Ogwen Valley, all the way up to the nice straits and Anglesey. What you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, is a snow vulture looking for entrails of Adam.
Bit of extreme mountaineering here. Quite sheer drop down. Might be a quick way down, but I think I'll leave it for another day.
Base jump it! This is how to get down the mountain in the most sensible fashion. I think I might even put my leash on. You can see me waving bye-bye to this ice axe otherwise. Hopefully there's no rocks that are going to be too big, but we'll find out, won't we? So let's go.